Hello everyone, welcome to our craft time today. For story time this week, we are going to be reading There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Clover, which is a really fun story. So today we are going to be making clovers out of our handprints. Now yours is going to look a lot better because you guys have nice little hands. Mine's kind of all over the page here, but they're going to be super cute. All right, so let's get out our supplies and see what we need to do. Okay, so we should have our instructions, have some colors if you want them, a glue stick and scissors, and then we should have some green construction paper, and then optional are you've got googly eyes and a popsicle stick in case you want to make yours have a face or put it on a popsicle stick. All right. So step one, let's see what we've got here. So using our green construction paper, and there's a couple different colors of green. You can use whichever one you want. We're going to trace our hand to make the clover leaves. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with my dark green. And I'm just going to take one of my crayons here, and I'm going to lay my hand on it and trace over my hand. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just get a nice general shape of your hand. Okay, so mine looks like that. All right, now if you're really good with scissors, you might be able to put all your papers together and cut it out as one. But if we need some scissor practice, we'll cut these out one at a time because you're going to need 4 of them to make your whole clover. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and cut mine out together just so it saves a little bit of time. But you guys take your time, trace your hand. Again, you'll need 4 of them to make your 4-leaf clover. So go ahead and get started tracing and cutting out your hands. And then we're going to use it to make a fun picture for St. Patrick's Day. Alright, throw my trash over to the side so it's out of the way. And just do the best you can. Get some good practice tracing and good practice cutting. Okay, so now I have got 4 leaves for my clover. All right, so our next step is to cut out a rectangle for the clover stem. So what I mean here is this is your clover stem, so you want like a long skinny rectangle to use. So you can just use whichever green again you want to use. And I would just cut right up the side, all the way. So you've got this nice long piece, and then maybe trim just a little bit off so that it'll fit on your paper. Excuse me. Okay, so then we're ready to start gluing our pieces on. All right, I've got a big piece of white paper here because I have big hands and it needs to fit on there. So first we're going to glue on our stem, and you can put it anywhere you want. I'm going to go ahead and put mine right in the middle. Take my glue and put some glue on it, and then put that right in the middle. But again, you can do it over to the side or anywhere you want. Okay. Our next step is to glue each of our leaves, of our clover leaves on to make our full clover. Okay, so we're going to start doing that, and I'll show you here as we go kind of how I'm putting them on here. Okay. So you're going to want 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Okay, so there's my 2 top leaves. And then we're going to put the other 2 on the bottom. To make our 4-leaf clover. All right. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this. And now again, yours will probably be smaller because you've got little hands. Okay? Now from here, you can do as much or as little as you want. If that's enough, you can be done with that. I think I'm going to use my googly eyes and give my shamrock or clover a little face. So I'm going to peel and stick my googly eyes on here. And I'm going to draw a little mouth and make him happy. Okay, so now he's got a little face. And then as you can see on this one, I use my crayons and I colored a rainbow. And I have a nice little pot of gold down here that I use my crayons and colored. And so you can do whatever you want. If you want to try and draw a leprechaun on there, that would be a good idea too. But be as creative as you want. And then don't forget to share these with the Hamilton Library on our Facebook page so we can see your beautiful masterpieces. Okay, and check in next Wednesday when we'll be reading There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Clover. Thanks, guys, and I can't wait to see your pictures. Have a great day and happy St. Patrick's Day.